Assalamualaikum. My name is Karina Widya Andari from Group 2. Right now, I'm about to present a journal article entitled Business Process Efficiency and a Digital Economy. Subchapter: First, Introduction. Second, Theoretical aspect of the effectiveness of business processes in digital economy. Third, Result and discussion. Fourth, Conclusion. And then introduction. IT has become closely connected with business world. Digital transformation is radically changing the global business landscape. Business executives across virtually every industry use key leverage in digital transformation, including social platform, mobility, cloud, and analytics, to increase productivity and customer reach for their business. The digital transformation of the enterprise contributes to this thanks to advanced technologies such as big data or artificial intelligence. And next, theoretical aspect of the effectiveness of business processes in digital economy. The main features of the information digital economy are its global nature and the operation of intangible benefit, ideas, information and relationship, network principles in coordinating market and society. In the digital economy, the world of subtle technologies control the machine. The virtual world changes the behavior of the real. It is this future that creates new types of market and society. The technological basis of the digital economy is based on the discoveries of the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, next, digitalization has influence. Firstly, on how to organize and conduct a business, its marketing strategies. Secondly, to provide business with resource. Thirdly, production and transaction costs. Organizational, managerial, communication, expenses for obtaining, processing, and storing information, which in the digital sphere and sharply reduce or even despair. And the last fourthly, on the network effect and economies of scale that is becoming global. After that, business processes of the enterprise. Okay, uh, we can see figure 1 process description scheme. The input of the process can be information, inventory, or employee. Usually, there are processes of the human resource department. The output of the process can be all the same elements as at the input but already converted to a certain state as a result of the process. Process control is usually information that defines the rules for converting input to output. A processing mechanism is what converts an input into an output. The mechanism, as a rule, are the employees, structural units of the organization and the equipment on which they work, machine or office equipment. Next, business process performance indicator. The main indicators of the effectiveness of business process include the following. First, resource scores is about time, cycle, duration, productivity, speed of order execution, material expenditure of funds and materials asset used in the form of receivables, stocks, etc. The cost of marriage, the cost of training and professional development of employees, efficiency of resource used per unit of output, equipment utilization rates, the utilization of research, raw materials and materials, time spent on carrying out a unit of work of service. And then third, result and discussion. Based on the above studies, we offer an assessment of the effectiveness of business processes, which should be carried out in four projections: production, finance, personnel, and the management system. So we can see in the system of key performance indicator of business processes. Alright, now we are going to the system of key performance indicator of business processes. As you can see that right here, there are three parts. The first one is the basic business process. The next one is the management of business process. It talks about how we manage it. And the last discuss how we develop the business. It is the business process development. In each part of this business process, we have four subsections. There are production, finance, control system, and staff. At first, basic production has production efficiency, growth in the production, productivity, the cost of one unit. In the management, it has increase in gross output, reduction in the share of indirect costs in total costs, the output of gross output for one management. Well, for the development one, we have expansion of the assortment, productivity again, cost reduction, reduction of defective product. Next, let's start the finance subsection. At first, in the basic business process, we have profitability of production, the cost of production. In the management, it has ratio of liquidity, financial stability, return of equity, increase in net profit. Well, for the development, we have investment, efficiency ratio, net reduced income. After that, we have the control system. At first, basic business processes, it has increase in production volumes, profit growth, and return on sales. In the management, it has net profit for one of products, sales revenue per one manager. Well, for the development, we have reduction time spent on management decision. The last is the staff or the employees. At first, basic production has labor productivity and labor input. In the management, we have decrease in staff turnover, the share of salaries of management employees, and the annual wage fund of employees. Well, for the development one, we have increase in labor productivity, net profit per one person per hour. And the last conclusion, information is a key resource in the modern world. Every second, humanity generates huge amount of digital data, which not only occupy a place in storage but also help companies conduct business. To take full advantage of the available information, it is necessary to accumulate, structure, and analyze it. Digitalization has, to one degree or another, affected every industry, and this is only in the beginning. Enterprises at success and development are obligated to accept the challenges of the modern economy. Only then can they become leaders. This is where the digital transformation will help them. Okay guys, after all, if you have any question related to my presentation, it's free to talk. You might ask it in question and answer section right after this. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum.